Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. The veteran, Jason Sanders, ready to get us started. And off we go from Santa Clara. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right to the air from the 30 on the first play. Oh, the first play, and he is intercepted. Picked off by Tyler Newbin. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So you work all week on your opening script, Mike, and what happens? Well, that opening script is going to have to wait until your second possession. The defense comes out with a big stop early. They get the interception, and now it's the opposing team going out looking to take this early lead.
Ready up! Here we go, set! Alert! Alert!
A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerendo. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. It is Logan Wilson up to make the play. Second down and 8. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the blitz overwhelming the offensive line, and down he goes.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Jason Sanders on to try the field goal. This one from 52 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will remain a scoreless ball game.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, San Francisco. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. Nevis, good on the extra point. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's a touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run. Here's Guerendo. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Daniil Hunter with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll have a 1st down. It's a gain of 28.
I hope we all appreciate just how difficult it is to throw the ball that well while on the run. And the way they teach it, Mike, is kind of cool. They actually teach the quarterback to disconnect your upper body from your lower body. Just keep your feet moving, and however your arm times up, just let it rip. And he does it about as well as you can ask.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's caught over the middle by Johnson. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, check that, street.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That is caught. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal. Very nearly a touchdown. He's going to be marked out of bounds just shy of the pylon.
60 by 6.
They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he may have had a lane, but the defense shut it down quickly. He did not get in. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll run. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Vikings. Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams in motion. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Set.
They'll keep it on the ground and keep it with Walker. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down. Williams in motion.
Riggs.
A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. Now a 3rd and 2.
Come on. Set. Hut.
Here's Willis. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
They will indeed go as they look to throw.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Right back to Williams. They connect again. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage. Throwing, Willis. Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Walker. And he's going to have a 49ers first down. At least it appears that way. He got it maybe by the length of the football.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
Once again, it's Walker. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Williams in motion. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. 3rd and a yard. From the pistol, here's Walker. He's going to have a Niners first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
To throw, here's Willis. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. The run up the middle, it's Walker. And he'll get this ahead. Gain of about 4, and it leads to 3rd down.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Let's go.
Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time?
79 Broncos.
Willis now to throw. That is intercepted. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now a shot here, deep middle. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. A big play to kick off this drive. It's a gain of 49. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
And the Vikings are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Williams in motion.
Go.
To throw is Willis. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Marte Mapu. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. So we come upon halftime, and the visitors, the Vikings, on top as we send you back east to sunny Florida. Standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report, it's the coach, Jonathan Coachman. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Let's go now.
Here comes Guerrero. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush. Another loss of yards.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
3rd and long. He'll look to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
This fielded inside the 35. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield.
At their own 47-yard line.
Higgins sent in motion. Willis. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he'll get this one across midfield. Brought down after a pickup of a half dozen. Here's a 3rd down and 4. On play action, he'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This pains me to say, Mike, because I love the idea of feeding the tight end, but you can only go his way so many times if it's not going to result in positive outcomes. So wouldn't be surprised to see him try to get his backs, his wide receivers, get some other guys involved, and then later in the game, go back to his big tight end.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And this is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Bobcat!
Throwing is Willis. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced. And at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. Open man is Hamler. He's got it. And he's going to have the 49ers 1st down. They find a way to convert on 4th and 10. Willis to throw. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Now Willis gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Cut 19. Cut 19. 19 Lions.
Willis now to throw. Taking a shot downfield for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Come on. Come on. Set. Ready.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. And a nice job. They pick it up. First down. The march continues. They're at the 41-yard line. Throwing, Willis. A throw on the move is caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He'll drop to throw. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Adams is the motion man.
Ready, ready.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Set, go.
Now they'll set up to throw. He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal. Here's Walker. And he will score. Game on. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, 49ers. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 60 back. 79 Broncos. 60 Eagles.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 18 left. 18 left.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's going to air this one out. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
Shot alert. Shot alert. Bring it.
On the handoff, it's Garendo. He's to the 10. And he will score again. Isaac Garendo. Touchdown, Vikings. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Vikings go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Shotgun run now with Walker. Lots of space past the 45. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Here's Willis. He'll get this complete to Walker. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Willis now to throw. That pass caught by Amon-Ra. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw, here's Willis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points. What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. That is Ferguson in motion. They'll go again with Gorenda. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. A run with Gorenda. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
So it is a win for our visitors, the Vikings. And right away, you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. And as a result, they're going to come away with the victory.